Hi everyone, this is a tutorial on how to generate a report that we're calling the details sheet through Planning Center. So the first thing that you want to do is open up the plan that you want to generate the report for. I have the Central Campus opened on April 7th, and I'm ready to enter in everything that I need to communicate to my team. The next thing you want to do is open up each of these songs by using this little edit button. This editing item pop-up is where you can change a lot of things. For instance, you can change the time frame here. So say that this particular song was a longer song, or there was an audio connected to it that is very long, like say it was a 10-minute YouTube video. But I know that I only want to play 4 minutes and 5 seconds of it. That's where I would change that right here. You can also change the sequence of the song here. Sequence is just another word for structure of the song. You would do that by pressing this edit button here and adding whatever you want to it afterwards or beforehand. So say I want to add a third bridge here. I would press this button, bridge. It would show up here, and I could literally be able to drag and drop. And it's just that easy. If I'm wanting to add something that doesn't have these titles, I would just add it here at the very bottom. So maybe I want to add a new bridge that we wrote or something else. You can add that here. Now it's important that when you do add or edit this particular sequence, that you press link with this item only. The purpose is that if you don't press linked with this item and you accept, you have probably unknowingly linked that sequence with the actual arrangement, meaning that everyone who uses it will now see that sequence that you have, that edited version sequence. And yeah, since we all dive into the same songs and use the same songs, if you are going to do a different sequence, please make sure to link it with that specific item only that's in this plan. Now, since I don't need to do any of this, I'm going to press cancel, and I'll come back to this page. So I have all of my item descriptions that I want to add into this item already pre-written. So all I'm going to do is copy or cut and paste them into here. Looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next song. And I will do this for all of the songs really quickly. Okay, I'm ready to press accept. Now that everything is in my set list, I am also wanting to communicate some general notes to the entire team that are very important. So I'm wanting to add this to the service notes. So the service notes are located right here underneath this little note area, and you're going to press add a note. And you'll notice there are several different categories. I'm going to use the general category because this particular note will apply to everyone in the service, all of the teams. And the teams in the service are right here, to all of the tech team and to all the worship team. Perfect. I'm ready to press accept. That note will show up right here on this left-hand panel, but when you print the report, these notes will actually show up at the very top So it's important that whatever notes that you put here in this service notes area are the most important things that you want to communicate to your team, because they're going to be the first thing that your team sees. Okay, so everything looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and press print up here in the right-hand corner. I will make sure everything that I need checked off is checked off, and basically everything in this column should be checked off. You don't want to miss anything here. Your plan people should be checked off. Your plan notes should be checked off. Make sure that if they're not, you're going to miss out on all that important information. And item notes, I didn't create any item notes, so I'm checking that off, even though it really wouldn't make a difference since I have no item notes there. But just to show you, and then I'm going to press accept. As soon as I do that, Planning Center will generate that report for me in a really awesome layout, and I will check it out right now. So all of this looks really great. There are my sequences, there are my descriptions. Everything is there that I wanted to be there. I'm going to quickly talk about this notes column that you see here. I haven't found a great purpose for this notes column, which is why you don't see anything there. But I will show you how to get to it, and if you so choose, you may use it, and please let us know if you find a great use for it. So you would go back to your plan, edit an item, and this is called an item note. It's not a service note, it's an item note, because it will literally show up right next to this item on that report. So you can make a note for general, audiovisual, sound, vocal, and worship, and in the future, or even now too, we can actually change these titles. So I haven't really found a great use for them yet, but this is how it would look if you were to add notes to this area. Okay, there's that note. What you should know about this area of notes is it's not easy to find on the app or on the actual desktop. What I like about these item descriptions and the reason why I'm not putting this information over here in this note column is because you can't really find this note column at a glance when you go onto Planning Center versus on a desktop or in the app. But this area, the item description, is super, super easy to find. So let's go back to our plan and I'll show you. Because all these items are in the item description, you can just open up Planning Center and you find all this information right where you need it to be. You'll notice nowhere do you see that little note that I made. The only way you can see that is if I literally open this up and go there, which a lot of people don't. It's just an extra step. So for now, I'm not going to use it, but if you find a great use for it, please let us know. Let's press accept, and we are back to where we ended. So that is how you create a detail sheet, and yeah, that's it. If you have any questions for me, please contact me at cam@acc559.com or give me a call, send me a text, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.